Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Times of India newspaper headline. So, first of all, 4 killed, 9 injured in terror strike on Jammu village. Next, second time in a wicket, stampede kills third at Naidu event. Next, 10 killed at third in Kabul military airport blast. Next, fire at Nashik factory kills two. Next, no foul play in Russian deaths. Next, not two bars at Noida IT parks. Next, home quarantine in Karnataka for flyers. Next, GST receipts in December up 15% year on year at rupees 1.49 lakh crore. Next, after iPhones, India eyes MacBook production boost incentive scheme. Next, with 3.8 million units sold, best year for car makers. Next, UPI's transactions hit record 782 crore in December. Next, carriageways of ashram shut. Real test today. Next, army to boost tooth to tail ratio shed flab. Next, woman found dead live in partner on run. Next, two seniors killed in blaze at care facility in GK2. Next, woman riding a scooter dies after being hit by car dragged for 4 to 5 kilometers. Next, Mathura case 4 court hearings in Jan itself. Next, Delhi air improved in 22 was second cleanest in 6 years. Next, warmest New Year morning in 5 years. Next, flood of visitors not giving Rishabh time to rest family. Next, after pothole claim NHAI repairs stretch. Next on page number 2, Time City section under that New Year emotions, Choke, Delhi and how. Next, cheering on, mind blowing number at Kartavya Path. Next, NY Bash, two groups come to blows over selfie with women. Next, revamped GRAP weather conditions helped Delhi air. Next, cheering on mind blowing numbers at Kartavya Path. Sorry, I am repeating that again. Next, school bus in that Vikas Bharati Public School Rohini. Next, Gayan Bharati School Saket. It's next we comes to the page number 3 in the Time City News headline. In that, inevitable chaos delayed by a day, but real test begins now. Next, plastic efforts ban comes into effect, but the lities carry on. Next, married woman 36 found dead, live in partner on the run. Next, teenager held with 10 pistols ahead of RD. Next, man steps out of vehicle on E-way, moved down by SUV. Next, NW Delhi hit and run. Man removed woman's body from car, drove away. Next, AEP leaks cover up by cops. BJP calls it rarest of rare crime. Next, on page number 4 in Time City section under that, FOB planned near High Court and on Aurobindo Marg for pedestrian safety. Next, 6 cleared of Dakoti misuse of foreigners act changes. Next on page number 5, Time City section under that, MCD starts process to install sewage treatment plants at East Delhi parks. Next, MV tax and parking fee lead transport department revenue rise. Next, Lokyukta disposes of 88 cases in 9 months, ask for action in 4. Next, boosting viral misinformation in the wake of virus resurgence. Next, workers need leisure time. Noida gives note to bars at IT parks. Next, on page number 7, in Time City section under that, cross the threshold. Next, one of the two victims of care facility fire was scheduled to return home in a month. Next, specialization in MBA is a matter of necessity rather than choice. Next, MBVP demands return to old timelines at university. holding of students' elections. Next on page number 8, Times Nation section. Under that, Army looks to boost to tell ratio by cutting support manpower. Next, 4 hearings likely in Krishna Janmabhoomi case this month. Next, second stampede at TDP chief's event in 4 days, 3 killed. Next, Jain's protest decision on Holy site. Next, commercial LPG cylinder price of rupees 25. No change in domestic refill rates. Next, two workers killed, 17 injured in Nashik chemical factory fire. Next, Coast Guard rescues 12 crew members of shining vessel of Gujarat coast. Next, speed up 633 Indians released from jail, government to Pakistan. Next, on page number 9 in that Times Nation section under that, Haryana minister gives a sports portfolio after rape bid charge. Next, from hockey star who beat freak injury to politician. Next, attempt to tarnish my image Singh. Next, India abstains from UN voting on Palestinian rights resolution. Next, Karnataka Bisman kills self, names MLA in suicide note. Next, High Court cities Supreme Court doubles compensation of driver hurt in crash. Next, Popan must not be sole delimitation criterion Hemant. Next, lens on non-local Madras teachers. Next, Moists abduct kill man in Chhattisgarh Bhaster. Next, man claims marriage illegal but losses maintenance battle. On page number 10 in that Times Nation section under that, experts call for COVID vax for under 12 vulnerable kids. Next, Air Marshal Sinha, new chief of Western Air Command. Next, Odisha DGP, no sign so far of foul play in death of two Russians. On page number 11, Times Global section under that, thousands in COVID hit China, party to celebrate New Year. Next, Canada, Australia slap travel curbs. Next, test Chinese flyers, finance to EU peers. Next, days after becoming PM, Prachanda opens airport China helped build. Next, weapon likely used to kill Hindu women in Pakistan Sindh is found. Next, Kabul military airport blast killed 10, many hurt. Next, Iran arrests footballers at mixed gender party. Next, power outage forces Philippines to suspend flights, shut airspace. Next, Dubai ends 30% tax on Bose sales, fee for liquor license. Next, Twitter has been sued for non-payment of rent on San Francisco office. Next, Lula sworn in has Brazil presidents for third time. Next, three cops stabbed in NYC, one shoot death on New Year in US. Next, Kim must expand nuclear arsenal exponentially. Next, Croatia switches to Euro, enters Schengen zone. Next, Victor Hugo's statue finds a place in France race debate. Next, on page number 12 in article section under that, new spin old pitch. Next, western disturbance. Next, small talk. Next, food subsidy for thought. Next, aim for more than just more aims. Next, having attended Nirvana, Ma Hiraben will always inspire. Next on page number 13, Times Business section under that, Tata Trust KK passes away at 84. Next, car SUV sales hit new high in 2022 but cautious ahead. Next, transactions on UPI create records in last month of 2022. Next, Musk first ever to lose to $200 billion. Next, December diesel demand up 13%, petrol 9%. Next we comes to page number 14 in the Times business section under that, enhanced incentive plan may prompt cause to invest in India. Next, Air Asia India will sunset a robust new LCC on anvil. Next, government may tweak rules for long-term capital gains tax. Next, Toyota Kirloskar Motor report system breach. Next, do not miss sell insurance SBI tells field officers. Next, GST mop up at rupees 1.5 lakh crore may be new normal. Next, Techco ANSR hires iBanker for Nasdaq IPO. Next, bill for MNC like regulator for dentists likely in budget session. Next, huge catch of arms, narcotics seized in Jammu and Kashmir. Next, government rebuffs call to suspend forest conservation rule 22. Next, grenade hurled by ultras at Srinagar CRPF bunker explodes on road, injuries civilian. Next, House panel questions big cuts in spiritual tourism funds. Next, from sun to moon 2023 promises to be ISRO's big ticket years. Next, on page number 15, Times Sports section under that, New Year resolutions. Next, warm up game not needed during India tour. Next, Australia coach. Next, Australia should pick 5 bowlers in final test against South Africa, says Taylor. Next, Pakistan, New Zealand aim for much awaited test win. Next, Bairstow cannot wait to get back on field. Next, Ruud Kivotova cruises at United Cup. Next, Williamton ban on players change nothing. Sabalenka. Next, defending Dhakar camp crashes out. Next, Andreescu victorious. Next, Tata Open. Ram enters main draw. Uh, Bhambari makes exit. Next, unstoppable. Luka has another fabulous NBA night. Next, post 51 points for Dallas in win over Spurs. Next, Pant shifted to private ward. Next, on page number 16, under the Times Sports section, under that villains and heroes. Next, Began sign Gallico and Putti Putia. Next, Seuriz starts his Brazilian journey. Next, Club Brugge name Parker as head coach. Next, Arsenal have desire to be champions. Arteta. Next, Odegaard at the heart of Arsenal title challenge. Next, US soccer owes almost everything to Pele, says former New York Cosmo teammate. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.